All right, my name is Rebecca White, and I'm with Aslan Health Clinic and caring for our neighbors. So, mind the gap. Though an apt metaphor for life, it was originally developed as a warning to the London Tube travelers to pay attention. Pay attention to that space between the sidewalk and the train car. Sometimes that space was small, other times that space was large. But to step into that space was very dangerous and could result in harm to your health. The state of Minnesota has a very well-developed Medicaid program. However, it does create a gap. That gap is those that make too much money to qualify for state insurance, yet don't make enough money to be able to afford health insurance. And that gap is a potentially dangerous place. Who's in that gap? That gap is occupied by our low to medium wage earning workforce, our entrepreneurs, and our artists. That gap is our neighbors. They're who pour us our coffee, check us out at the grocery store. They're the ones who fix our roof or put on new siding after the storm goes through. They're also those that entertain us. And one day they'll be the person who dig our grave with that. That gap can be a short time or a long time. It can be between jobs or those that are working multiple jobs. But those that find themselves in that gap find themselves in this potentially harmful for their health space. The mission of Aslan Health is to mind this gap. Mind this gap by focusing on serving that population by not only the logistics aspect of it, but also the model of care. We won't take health insurance because those that we want to focus on don't have health insurance. We will have a reasonable fee schedule, and that fee schedule can be sliding depending on whether your income is zero or whether your income is more with that. We also will be able to tell you exactly how much your office visit costs at the time of the office visit. We also won't have appointments, walk-in only. Walk-in only removes that obstacle of the appointment because how can you know when you're available in 2 months when you don't even know when you're available next week? By not having appointments, we also remove that obstacle of unreliable transportation. Our philosophy of care will also be a little bit different. With that philosophy of care, your relationship with your medical provider is very important. However, it doesn't result in your health. Health is so much more than the absence of disease or infirmities. Health is an intertwining of mind, body, and spirit. And so our care will look a little bit different. We will have a great relationship with your clinician. However, we're also going to focus on your relationship with God, your relationship with your neighbors, your relationship with your family, and emotional health. Our emotions, whether how you're managing your stress or how you can feel better enough to desire to care for yourself, all influences your health. Nutrition and movement, mobility, all of this will play a role in what health looks like. So the Aslan Health is a primary care clinic. We plan to open in August of 2024, so at the end of this summer. We will open as a primary care clinic, expanding into wraparound service, but also have a vision for dental. Oral health is a very important part of health, but especially in this population, it's really hard to come by. And so when we when we talk about teeth, teeth are important not only for your physical health, they're important for self-confidence and dignity. They're also important for economic mobility. Who would you hire for your front desk? Teeth are important. So we offer you an opportunity tonight to partner with Aslan Health to help St. Cloud to be a healthier community, because a healthier community is a stronger community. All right. Okay.
I forgot to mention this, so after each presentation, then we'll offer up to 4 questions from the audience.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder where you get most of your support. I would think it would be an expensive situation to open a clinic. Do you have grants or?
Right now, it's all private donors. As we grow, we'll have grant availability with that. And then we're also looking at, because it will be affordable healthcare, not free healthcare, we will also have that aspect of an influence onto our financial aspects. Other questions?
Where are you going to physically be located?
We're physically located across from the library, and so 1400 West St. Germain. So if you would stand in the library front entrance and look across the street, you'll look at our building that's there. We're in the process of remodeling that building right now. Yes, sir.
Do you have a website?
We do have a website. It's called aslanClinic.com. Yes, ma'am.
What is your capacity?
Our capacity, as far as we don't know how many people will come, so it's hard to say what our capacity is. We'll have one clinician, so I'll be there for the full-time clinician, and then we'll also offer opportunities for our local clinicians to volunteer. So our capacity will fluctuate on a daily basis by how many clinicians we can have there. Yes. It is. The model comes from Church Health. Church Health is located in Memphis, Tennessee, and it's about 37 years old, and so we're basing off of that model. We actually were just in Memphis a few weeks ago for they have a replication seminar, and they're very open with how they became successful. Awesome. Thank you.